A bullshit. Back to back.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Miami Heat. At point guard, Davion Mitchell.
Tama.
At power forward, Nikola Jovic. At the other forward position, Jamie Hawkins. At the other guard position, Tyler Hero. At center, Bam Adebayo.
Bam Adebayos.
The head coach of the visiting team is Eric Spoelstra. Let's hear it for the starting five of the Chicago Bulls. Starting at shooting guard, 6 feet, 1 inch, number 30, Trey Jones. At center, at 7 foot 0 inches, number 13, Nick Richards. At the power forward, standing 6'8", number 25, Jalen Smith. At the other forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 14, Mirage. The underdog, standing 6'8", number 3, Josh Giddey.
Hello from 2K Sports. We're honoring diversity and culture
Hey,
tonight.
pag nanalo tayo
with the
72,
NBA
tayo na natin
celebration
96
of
Bulls.
Noche Latina. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. All right, now a chance to examine the rebounding numbers over the past few months for Nick Richards.
What a nice trend has been for him in regards to rebounding. He's been attacking the glass these past few months. His numbers are way higher, and that makes him a more effective all-around contributor.
And the starting lineup for Miami. Jovic and Bam play together inside. Hero and Jaquez Jr. are out on the perimeter. And it's Mitchell in at the point. And for the Bulls, Jalen Smith is out there with Nick Richards. Then it's Buzelis. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Giddey in at the 1. Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
Here's Buzelis.
With a fake.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
First blood. MVP. Ay.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Miami. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by
Putik. Inikutan.
Adebayo.
Yeah, you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Here's Giddey. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First person.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And Brent, the Heat always looking to compete year in, year out.
Well, for good reason. This team takes a lot of pride in giving themselves a chance every year, and the way the front office conducts their business is they believe they can put together the type of roster that is going to go out there and take care of things to put them in position to be successful.
Now here's Hero, coming off a 31-point game. 5 on the clock. Over Jones. Hero, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
From Pete Giddy. The offensive rebound. Over to the left wing. Three-pointer, Buzelis. He's in his comfort zone. 2.
Matas. Katas. Booty bird.
2 to start this one.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Jones against Mitchell. Pass to Buzelis. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Here's Giddy. Outside Jones. The 3, Smith. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Mitchell. And the layup is good.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
Smith outside. Rebound.
Gago. Saan ba
Down
by the
Miami.
rim.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
The Bulls have gone 2
Another
for 5 here in the first. Buzelis' shot is good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Mitchell. And it's Giddy with a rebound. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Chicago. This, their first look at this year's Miami squad.
Last year, as expected, they had very little trouble against these guys.
Hero, no good. Chicago leading by 6. Down low. Cuts off the pass. Jones against Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Jaquez. Knocked loose. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. That one drops for him. Buzelis has got 10 points.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
And guys, we know that you come into every game with a chance of winning, but they were just totally outclassed.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game. And that sticks with you a little bit. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
And getting
Hey.
with a little giddy up on that pass.
So it's Miami now. 8-point game. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. Right away, he acknowledged they're facing one of the best defensive players in the league in Bam Adebayo. He told me Bam can do it all. He can protect the rim, he can defend in isolation, he can rebound. So we have to keep our composure, be aware of his presence, and not let him dictate what we do. All right, let's send it back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Mitchell. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Buzelis' shot is good. He's got 12.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Pass to Jovic. Now here's Hero. Miami, no good that time either.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And that one's good. Giddy.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Yep, that one goes.
Pro na to, pro.
Really dictating the tempo on
Easy
both
games.
ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now here's Jaquez. Brent, it didn't take long for Jaquez Jr. to establish himself as one of the steals of his draft class.
Yeah, the interesting thing with where he played was how he gained the confidence of the teammates.
Welcome back,
A lot of
Okoro.
expectations about playing winning basketball. Well, Jaquez did a lot of that in college. He's got great feel, great size. He seems to be in the right spot most of the time.
Okoro is checked in for Chicago. All right, Grant, coming down to the final few games now. This playoff push sure will be interesting.
Oh, no doubt. And I'm looking forward to it, B.A. The teams trying to make the playoffs will be going all out. And that kind of intensity in these games will be fun to watch.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Jaquez. Here's Jovic. No points yet. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Jones with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Back to Giddey. Pass to Buzelis. The 3 from Okoro. The rebound by Wiggins. Heat trail by 15. Here's Hero. Blocked!
Oh!
Tipped away. Okoro outside. Fires from deep.
Wala ulit sa Okoro. Pero lagapak eh.
Adebayo grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Hero for 3. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 6 now.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here's Jovic. And he converts the layup.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with the high precision.
Oh!
And the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Man, Bam getting fancy off the bounce. Really
Ooh,
taking
Okoro to
charge of
Richards.
the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area, and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Hero. Count it. After missing his first 6 shots, now 1 for 7.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Okoro passes to Richards. Here's Buzelis. Outside Giddey. Okoro outside. There's the triple. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists tonight.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now here's Mitchell. He came away with 14 points in his last game. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. You seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Fontecchio's checked in for Miami. Powell comes in for Hero.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now here's Mitchell. Fontecchio left side. Back to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep.
Wala.
Buzelis grabs the board.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Powell against Sexton. Powell outside. Pass to Fontecchio. This one for 3.
Wala.
Powell's shot is off.
He is
Oh,
just so
napaz.
deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Those are Sexton gets.
Oh, diretso.
To the basket, the more dangerous he can become, and the defense has got to recognize that.
And here's Adebayo.
Adebayos.
Now here's Powell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet to stop the run. And finished off by Adebayo.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Fontecchio. Let's go with a three. Wiggins for three. Uzelis grabs
What a
four.
defense.
Uzelis has got 5 rebounds tonight. And he lobs it up top.
Sayang.
Here's Dillingham. Mitchell grabs a miss.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause
What a
him
pass.
to miss a shot that's in that close.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Now here's Okoro. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Now here's Wiggins. Tight defense on him. Powell outside.
Tight D. Eight, 9, 8.
For three. And Adebayo with the basket.
Damn.
On the assist from Powell. Powell's got 3 assists tonight.
Man, bigs like Adebayo gotta drain shots to keep the defense honest. Nice to see him working on that part of his game.
Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. There's the drive. And that one's good. And the Bulls lead by 19.
He's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Oh, there's the alley. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Here's Sexton. Soft touch off the glass. Sexton's got 7 points in the game.
Toughness there shown by Colin Sexton. No stranger to having to outmuscle the defense from time to time.
Has to Ware.
Khalil Ware. Khalil no.
Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the court.
Oh, ui, job stickle.
He left his defender shook right there, destroying him with that stick handle.
Unbelievable handles. He's got more handles than a 6-door limousine. Quickness, body control, all of that on display.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it
Ay, red na. Sayang.
too selfish.
Sayang. ANT.
But that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Wait, may review?
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Jalen Smith is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Okoro. And it's Sexton in at the 2. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. And Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
And the Bulls making a change here. Miller's checked in. Fontecchio's checked in for Miami.
Oh, muntik na. Giddy, 17.
And Giddey is just so clever at finding ways to the rim. Good at ripping through holes in the D.
Powell passes to Jaquez.
Sweet wig.
To the middle. Here's Fontecchio. Miller pulls it in.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
From the arc. Rebound Miami. Pass to Jaquez. And a nice finish on the layup. Jaquez has got 5 points.
And the balance Jaquez Jr. has is impressive. That's tough trying to knock him off his kilter.
Miller finds Smith. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Heat trail by 17. Oh, look at Wiggins. Takes the hit and finishes strong.
And how about Wiggins' ability to slither in there and slip past the contact for a finish?
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Outside Jaquez. And he dunks it down.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a
Oh
show.
my
Hey, that
goodness.
might be just...
That was, oh. God damn. Tatlo.
That's what they need right now. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Another shot. Buzelis' shot is good. 16 points for him.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead.
What a steal.
And now
Smith.
he's helped them keep it.
The 3 from Sexton. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Jaquez against Sexton. Jaquez.
Oh, lakas ni Hawkes.
That's good. Jaquez has got 8 points here in the quarter.
And this is what Jaquez likes to do, attack
Right
on
on
the
the
interior.
MVP.
And
Good.
the shot goes. And the Bulls lead by 20. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
Khalil, where?
Chicago on D. Powell right side. Pass to Fontecchio. And rejected.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
The shot by Buzelis no good. And Wiggins has got the ball here for Miami. Fontecchio left side. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Pass to Buzelis. Fires the 3. Miller can't get it to go. Heat trail by 20. Here's Jaquez. No good. 3 for 7 shooting so far. Chicago has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. He shoots again.
Gago sa ato. Brother, you shoot mo, brother.
Shot by Buzel is no good.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to
Oh
help
my
him get
goodness.
back on track.
And so the ball out of bounds. Jaquez touched it last. And let's take this chance to call out our Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Josh Giddey.
Nice one,
Yeah,
Giddy.
you really can't be mad at this pick. Just look at the point
Tagalog,
totals
siguro.
he's been posting lately.
Ang basura na
No
pasahero
question,
na.
this guy's been given a superstar effort and has earned this.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Williams from long range.
Oh
Rebound
my
by
god.
the Heat.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's win."
Colin Sexton.
We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop. And Brian, they
Ah,
walk
parang
the walk.
na-wingspan na itong
One of the
couple na.
great organizations in the
Oh,
league,
diba?
Allie. And a fast break now for the Bulls. It's stolen.
Ba't pinasok na yung diretso?
Here's Wiggins.
Oh!
And there's a one-hand jam.
Holy shit. Okay lang yung Miguel.
And Wiggins showing a bit of strength even with that frame of
Huwag ka na magreklamo na dakan niya.
and still get the score.
Chicago
Nice.
making some changes. Buzelis comes in for Williams, and it's Josh Giddey in for Sexton. And it's in there. Buzelis has got 20.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks
Tanggal.
for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
The shot from the low post is good. 22 points for him.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Hero from way outside. And again, no good by Miami.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Miller can't get it to go. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Puts one up from 19. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Hero's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Hero can beat his opponents from all over the floor. He can get that shot off so quick.
Miller finds Giddey. And Chicago again with a bucket.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Giddey against Hero. Powell outside. 4-3.
Oh!
Oh, up.
Pero pag kami sinigo, bawal.
Almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Second personal
It's going to
foul.
be on Isaac Okoro.
Third team
There's an
foul.
underrated scoring aspect to Norman Powell and what he can do. He can drive, get inside, or he can knock down a jumper. That's a tough cover.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Mitchell comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Giddey passes to Okoro. Driving in. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 6 assists in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Adebayo. Right wing.
Adebayos.
Powell with it. Adebayo sets a screen. Powell passes to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, he's got a scorer's mindset, but Norman Powell does play unselfish. You have a better shot, don't give it up.
Outside Giddey. Here's Yabusele, hounded by Adebayo. To the wing on the left. Okoro on the wing. From deep, Giddey. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game.
What a move.
Mitchell, good. Mitchell's got 5.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Nahuli na.
Fast break, here come the Heat. It's tipped. Pass to Buzelis. The three is up. Sinks the tray. Buzelis has got 13 points in this quarter.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Here's Powell. The rebound by Yabusele.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Back to Giddey. Three-pointer, Buzelis.
Wala.
And Hero grabs the board. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Again, the Heat misses. Chicago leading by 23.
Oof.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Jovic. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Jovic has gotten his second bucket on the night.
It felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
Jaime Jaquez has checked in for Miami. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Bam Adebayo.
83
I
yards.
think the grind of the season has caught up to him a little. You can see it in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a dive. He appears to be wearing down. Maybe he can get his legs back under him today.
And he misses his first shot of the game.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Jaquez finds Mitchell. Hero for 3.
Wala.
And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Buzelis. Shoots over Jaquez.
Oh, no.
Shot by Buzelis, no good. Heat trail by 21. Mitchell, the pass to Hero. Adebayo sets a screen. Here he goes. And Adebayo slams it in.
And as Adebayo's career is moving forward, he's developing into a more consistent scorer.
And just totally relentless.
Assist ni Giddey.
Only increasing the intensity level.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Inside. Pass to Jaquez. Now Mitchell puts up a 3. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
So many things that Jaquez does well, and he looks to set up his teammate.
Here's
Oh, what a
Richards.
crossover.
3 shots, 3 back.
Uy, iwan si Adebayo.
Great efficiency so far.
Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
Hero outside, beyond the arc. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Sexton looking around. There's the 3. And Hero grabs the board.
Okay, then
And
that's done.
they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
Heat trail by 17. Here's Jaquez. And again, Miami with a triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
To the inside. Here's Sexton. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
The name of the game isn't
55 points
scoring,
si
it's
SG.
scoring efficiency.
God damn. Career high.
Hero
23
against Sexton. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And down it goes. 2 points. Adebayo's got 8 points in the quarter.
And he's doing all
Perfect
he can
from the
for
field.
his team. Just perfect shooting thus far. Now, it's time. His teammates, they really have to step up.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Novic's shot is off. Pass to Buzelis. Back to Sexton. Outside Giddey. Now here's Sexton.
Uy, with the fake.
Richards inside. Pounded by Adebayo. Three-pointer, Buzelis. He drops it from range. Buzelis has got 34.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Here's Jovic from the corner. And he knocks the jumper down.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Here's Giddey. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back after this word.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Miami Heat.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pick and roll game was just phenomenal.
All right, and now that we are in the later stages of the season, here's how the standings are looking in the East.
You take a look at the Heat, they've come up a little short of expectations. The talent is unquestioned, but their focus has been wavering. The consistency just hasn't been there. That said, I sure wouldn't want to meet them in the playoffs, though.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Heat trail by 19. Setting the floor for Miami. Hero and Jaquez Jr. are out on the perimeter. Jovic and Bam play together inside. And it's Mitchell in at the point guard position. And Adebayo slams it in.
Big-time scoring explosion in this one from Bam. Didn't think he would have this kind of offensive impact.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Greg.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Switchable big.
Hero, the pass to Mitchell. Outside Jaquez. Here's Jovic. Offline with a 3.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Giddey. And the official foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And Giddey thinks he's out there playing Australian rules football with that kind of play.
This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. First trip to the line for him here.
Team foul. Shooting for Miami.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Hero, one of those guys who just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. Does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
Smith outside. Launches a 3. He buries it from 3. Smith's got 7.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Hero, the pass to Jaquez. Back to Hero. Over Jones. And again, no good by Miami. Bulls leading by 23. Right side Giddey. Here's Richards. Pass to Buzelis. Now Jones.
Oh, teknin.
Misses the three. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Mitchell. Chicago with a rebound. Richards has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
For Miami, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Hero, and the layup is good off the glass. Hero's got 4 points in the quarter.
How about Hero gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
These are his first free throws of the game.
First personal foul.
And he drops the first.
13 foul. At the line for 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Mitchell. Give him 8. Pass to Jaquez. Now here's Adebayo. Covered by Richards. Adebayo in the post. Richards is there. Adebayo, no good. Bulls leading by 23. Smith in the high post. Outside Giddey. Here's Buzelis. The three is up. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Pass to Hero. The three. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to review the game plan. And the Bulls making a change here. Miller's checked in. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Fires the three. Nails it from 3. Miller's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Three-pointer, Buzelis, and again for 3.
I mean, his flame-throwing continues. He's having a season for the ages.
And he's approaching the 4th most three-point makes in a season.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Three-pointer off the mark. The Heat have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Miller. A nice shot by Mitchell.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Miller can't get it to go.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Here's Adebayo. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Heat ball.
Chicago on D. Back to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Fires from 14. And it's Chicago with a board.
7.
To the left wing. Pass to Miller. It's Giddey on the wing. Back to Smith. Fires for 3. This shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Hero finds Adebayo. Hero outside. Three-pointer. And it's Chicago with a board. Richards has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Three-pointer, Buzelis, and Hero grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Jovic, lets it fly. And again, no good by Miami.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Miller, and a miss there on the triple.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Jaquez no good. Well, Chicago's shooting a disappointing 38%. Here's Buzelis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Tyler Hero. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has
Whoa.
to get their confidence.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to
Nasaan
see if
yung
they
bola?
can
What
get
do you
this
mean
foul
ba?
overturned.
Substitution on the court.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this.
The previous delay is under review.
Coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take it.
Wala ng bola sa kanya.
The floor is confirmed.
The fuck?
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Chance now to show you the best three-point threats and shooting guard over the past month. Second, Colin Sexton.
These long-range shooters almost always have the green light because they're just so accurate.
Well, they're not players who run hot and cold. It's just hot when they're behind the arc. And if any of them do suffer from a cold stretch, it never lasts long. Shoot yourself in, then shoot yourself out.
Jovic passes to Adebayo. Here's
Oh,
Jovic. Williams defending. And Jaime Jaquez gets the whistle that
Hey.
time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, a 4th turnover there. That's just a rough, sloppy game.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And the Bulls shooting is around 55% so far. Three-pointer, Buzelis knocks down the triple. Buzelis has got 44.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Powell passes to Wiggins. It's Jaquez on the wing. Giddey defends. Jaquez, that's good.
Getting it done in the in-between area. Jaquez Jr. just taking what he sees.
Pass to Buzelis. And here's Sexton. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Grabe Sexton, no?
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Adebayo. No good off the glass. And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Powell with a steal. Wiggins outside. It's Jaquez on the wing. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
They're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for Chicago. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Thursday, they'll head home to take on the Toronto Raptors.
The way they've been conducting themselves lately, I think they'll have...
Game.
Have no trouble maintaining their current momentum. They just need to keep doing what they're doing, and the wins will follow.
Pass to Adebayo. Laid it in.
Oh my goodness.
And with a nice touch off the window. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Here's Buzelis. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Powell. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Right side, Williams. Pass to Sexton. From downtown. That shot off. Miami's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now here's Adebayo. He's closely guarded. Shot clock at 6. The 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Zero defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open 3.
Here's Yabusele. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. You know, he's 6'9". Brent, would you call Bam Adebayo a
What?
small ball center?
If you were standing in front of a BA, would you do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I want to ask Bam what he wants to be called, whether it's center or forward. It doesn't really much matter. This guy can play both ends of the floor and can dominate a game. He's got great strength, great length, and continues to grow his game.
Sexton's checked in for Chicago. And it's Miami's ball. Big run right now for him. 11-2. And Adebayo slams it in.
Interesting.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. The Bulls shooting about 40% so far in the third. Here's Buzelis.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Sexton. Three-pointer. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
It's deflected. Okoro outside. Takes a 3. And it's Sexton.
Another 3.
That time on the assist by Okoro. Okoro's got 6 assists here tonight. Powell, left side. Pass to Wiggins.
That's the aggressive part of Andrew Wiggins coming out of him, forcing the defender that time to get his hand in there.
A few opportunities so far at the free throw line. He's made 1, he's missed 2. The Heat making a switch here. And the second free throw is good. 1:14 left in the third quarter. Here's Dillingham. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Stripped it away. Here's Buzelis. He takes it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Has to Ware.
Khalil Ware.
Here's Larson.
Ano career high niya na Buzelis? 61.
To the middle. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Oh.
Here's Okoro. Lays it up and banks it in. Okoro's got his third basket on the night right there.
Well, Isaac is one of those physical guards out there that can back down guys and take some hits.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Powell. Chicago with a rebound. Richards has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Pass to Dillingham. From outside the arc. The rebound by Ware.
Khalil Ware.
Here's Larson. Fontecchio, the pass to Wiggins. From deep three-point land. And that's not gonna go. And so it's the Chicago Bulls building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. More 2K action in just a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Josh Giddey out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Nick Richards. Then it's Buzella.
Another 3. 7 out of 11.
And it's Okoro in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Smith against Giddey. Smith passes to Wiggins. Powell outside. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Bulls.
Nice.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Kaya natin si Albrecht.
Smith against Giddey. Smith passes to Powell. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
Chicago making a switch here.
Number 47.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter.
Ashland.
The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Powell sets a screen. Ooh, poked away. And here's the fast break. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Smith.
Foul?
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, Brent, you've won championships, but you've also been on some bad teams. What's that experience like?
Well, B.A., very kind of you to remind me of that, although the therapy has paid off, so I'm doing just fine. When you are experiencing seasons that aren't going as successful as the team would like it to go, there's a point of pride in the game in the way that you approach it. You can't separate yourself from your teammates. You got to dig in and show that you have the mettle to go out there and still compete.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's an 8-footer. Rebound by Miami. Wiggins has got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
He hasn't hit a single shot yet, but somehow as a team,
Hey, triple double.
getting it done.
Hey.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. From the high post. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Okay, isa ka din. Ayan si Richards na. Unleash na natin ng malapit.
Leave a guy like that wide open from range. Big mix-up.
Powell outside. Back to Smith. Launches it. Sexton grabs the board. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. And that one's good. Giddey.
That's impressive stuff from Giddey, just getting on the interior part of the defense.
Pass to Ware. Here's Smith.
Khalil Ware.
Now here's Powell. Takes the three. And again, no good by Miami. Powell with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Stolen by Giddey. Sexton with it. In transition.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you gotta enjoy
Sexton's
yourself.
so
Not
cold.
too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team
You
is
can get out, bro. With the left. Pero walang foul yan. Tumugos na yung kamay sa ulo.
Miami has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Ware. Oh, a beautiful reverse.
Ano offensive foul dun, putik. Bug.
Layup.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter. That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
So it,
And then si Buzay.
It's Miami now. Smith with it. Lets it go from 11. And it's Ware missing.
He may not be the strongest inside presence, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Outside Sexton. The three ball. Powell pulls it in. And it's Powell with the ball for the Miami Heat. Pass to Wiggins. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Quick into the air. Andrew Wiggins up and throws it down.
That one goes. Count it. Buzelis has got 55.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Smith passes to Powell. Smith outside. Jacks up a three. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Giddey. And there's the drive. And that one is stuffed right through.
18.
And the defense right now just guessing what they need to do to shut down Josh Giddey.
Smith against Giddey. Pass to Ware. For three, Smith. Chicago with a rebound. And here's Sexton. Here's Buzelis. The three from Okoro. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9.
Lalo triple-double din. Sheesh, gosh.
A quality game for him so far.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Smith passes to Powell to end the run. That shot is off.
This has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
And for the Heat, they're shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Inside. Back to Fontecchio. Smith with it. Picked up by Sexton. Wiggins for three. Deflected. And he stays with it. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
And this is why Wiggins' coaches encourage him to shoot it, because they know how effective he can be.
With the floater. And it's Giddey missing. Here's Ware. He got a piece of it.
What a block.
Here's the three. Miami grabs the miss. Ware's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Wiggins. Down low. Tip.
Another block.
Cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Cool.
Sexton, that's good.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Giddey against Smith. Brent, you've spent some time in front offices. How much more do teams rely on analytics now versus even a decade ago?
Oh, a massive amount, BA, but there are a lot of teams that are still aren't there. I think it's a constant battle about how far you're going to push, leaning into the numbers with all these net ratings and the ways that you can start to digest what it is the guys are producing on the floor.
72.
They're getting smarter and smarter.
Now here's Powell, tightly guarded. Richards is checked in for Chicago. Miller comes in for Okoro.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Mitchell. Outside Jaquez. From behind the arc. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
3 points.
Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, concentration from Jaquez at the arc, putting everything he's got into that one.
Miller, the pass to Sexton. No good on the 3.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Back to Hero. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. And he was camped in the lane there.
What the fuck are you doing, bro?
Gets a 3-second call.
Bulls ball.
And for Chicago, they're shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Outside Giddey from deep. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14. And showing no let up.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. Richards shot is off. Pass to Mitchell. Inside. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist by Mitchell. Adebayo's got 27.
Just how effective is Bam on the interior? Just does not get out of sorts and take some highly efficient shots.
Here's Richards. Rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Left side Jaquez. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Jaquez has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you can see Jaquez is getting more and more comfortable operating off the ball.
Pass to Jovic. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Miller outside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Mitchell, the pass to Hero.
2 minutes remaining in the
So many players in the league have their own podcast. Would you have had one during your career, Brent?
I think so, BA. I think it would have been a lot of fun. I mean, how cool is it to connect to your favorite players or hear stories from guys as the season is going along, and then to have these guys available in your earbuds all day, every day.
Buzelis' shot is good. Buzelis has got 57 points.
And it only
Beat
makes
the
sense to give him
Heat.
the rock again.
Beat
He
the
put
Heat.
team on his back all
The
day.
hole.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Yeah, maybe he's not a high flyer, but Hero still loves to finish with power.
Pass to Richards. Here's Buzelis.
For 60, no good.
And the 3 off target.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bulls.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, BA, this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And make no mistake, this has been a legendary year for them as they continue to rack up win after win. The confidence, enthusiasm, and carefree attitude they've played with has now helped earn them their 72nd win this year. just remarkable.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the
career high 62.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Sinong foul?
Let's call. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Aggressive move there from Jaquez. He can put a lot of pressure on your defense.
The first one falls. Chicago making a switch here.
Taking 2 shots.
And Jaquez drops them both. Pass to Buzelis. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The officials were right on top.
MVP.
And he makes the first.
Hey, 63. Nice, Jordan.
So he gets a move.
64.
And Miami has
MVP namin yan.
possession. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Hero. Tries again. Chicago with a rebound.
72.
Sexton passes to Giddey. Now Sexton. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily.
72
They
wins.
were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, tonight, Colin, what a game for you. When you think about your development as a player, what are you most proud of?
I feel like I've accomplished a lot, gotten better. That's the biggest thing. Just continue to grow each and every day when I'm in practice. And my teammates, they've been helping out tremendously, and I appreciate them for that.
The sky's high for Colin Sexton.
Allie, thank you as always.
72
And
wins.
that'll do it, folks.
Next up,
For
yung
Allie
kay,
LaForce,
kala
Brett
Curry
Barry,
naman.
Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports
Oh.
crew. This is Brian Anderson signing off. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Matas Buzelis.
Okay, for Miami, 27-12 Adebayo. Jaime Jaquez, 23-3-5. Hero, 18-5-7. Tapos si Wiggins, 15-7-3. Jovic, 14. Si Mitchell, Davion Mitchell, 10. Kalel pala. 6-6. Tapos si Powell, 3-5-10. Jacosionis, 3. Smith, Drew Smith, 2. Tapos yung the rest. Sa Chicago naman, 64-16-12. 1 steal and 5 blocks, 0 turnovers. 50% from the field, 8 and 13. 3-pointers pala. Matas Buzelis, MVP namin yan. Tapos si Sexton, 29-6-6. Tapos si Giddey, 24-11-15, naka-triple-double din. Kasi Okoro, 15-4-7, welcome back. Smith, Jalen Smith, 10-5. Tapos si Richards, 8-14-6. Miller, 5-11, 5-1-1 pala. Tapos si Jones, 2. Yabusele, 2. Dillingham, 2. P-Will, 2. Albrecht, 2. And the rest. Okay. GG's on to the next one. 72 wins.